You sell lip gloss? I heard you sell lip gloss. You sell lip gloss? Yeah, I sell lip gloss. Yeah, I sell lip gloss. Who's your vendor? Where'd you get versed? Who's your vendor? How did you start? You know what I'm saying? How did you start? I just Googled. Yeah, a lot of Googling. Hey there. If you clicked on this video, you want to learn how to start a lip gloss business or a makeup line, and I'm your girl, so just sit down, take notes, and let's get right into it. I really tried to act right there, I really did. I never thought I'd have use for these glasses, but it came in handy today. Okay, if you like my lip gloss, thank you. It's from my makeup line called Graphic Beauty, and today I'm wearing Ikea, and she's purple, she's sparkling. I should probably get up so you can see it better. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna mess up my whole display here. Okay, can you see me? Yeah, okay. So this is what she looks like with like a light layer. And then here we go. You can just keep adding, honestly. My love for lip gloss is so much that I've been told once that my lips looked like I had fish oil on my lips. Hey, if you're that person and you're watching it, my fish oil is making me money, so. All right, thank you for clicking on my video, and please give this video a like and please subscribe. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first thing you need to do if you want to start a lip gloss business or a makeup line is to have an idea. So what exactly do you want to sell? What exactly do you want to make? So I got the idea to start a makeup line late December 2019, so last year. I actually just woke up one morning and I was like I love lip gloss. Why don't I make lip gloss? Why don't I sell lip gloss? I spend a lot of money on lip gloss, so like I can make money too. And another thing is I'm Ghanaian, and a lot of the beauty industry, there's not a lot of Ghanaians, and there's not really a big representation of Ghanaian culture, the diversity of Ghanaian culture, honestly. So I was like, I like lip gloss, I'm Ghanaian, I like my culture, let's mix them together. So I actually I was like a mad person. My mom had to hear all of it, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. The first thing you need to do is have an idea of what you want to do and how you want it. Your theme. So my theme is Ghana and Ghanaian culture. So yeah, what's your theme? What's your idea? What's your main focus? Is it lip gloss? Is it eyelashes? It's anything really. Just what do you want your makeup line or your lip gloss line to be about? And then take notes. You should be taking notes. I hope you're taking notes, because this is gonna make you money. Lip gloss, if you're like me, you spend a lot of money on lip gloss, because I do. So somebody else is making money off of you buying their lip gloss. Why don't you make money? So you have your idea, you have your theme, you know what you're gonna sell. Now the second thing you need to do is research. The day that I got the idea, I woke up, I researched how to start a makeup line, and a YouTube video popped up, and it was a girl just like me just talking about how she Googled vendors and specific lip gloss types. So you have your idea, the next thing you need to do is Google, find your vendor. So there's really 3 options. So the first option is you can make your own, which is the cheapest option. You just have to buy Versagel or the pigments if you're making eyeshadow palettes. And the second option is you can contact the vendor, a person who manufactures, and private label. So they would make the product for you with their formula and their colors, and you get to pick which ones you want and put your brand on. And then the third one is contacting one of those large factories to actually make it for you. So like you would go in a lab, pick out the colors, the ingredients, and like make it in a factory setting. But that one is definitely the most expensive. It's at least 12,000, and where I live, Colorado, so it's probably even more expensive because there's less people doing this type of business in Colorado. So those are the three options you have: make it yourself, private labeling, or going into a lab. And yeah, so I do I make some myself, and I also private label. I really wanted to go in a lab and make it myself. Like that was the first like idea that I had, is I'm gonna go in a lab and I'm gonna make it myself. And the money was like, no. Like 12,000 for one color. So yeah, no. And when you make your own, it's cheaper for you and you make more of a profit. You know how you're gonna get your product made. You're either gonna make it yourself, or you're gonna have another person make it for you and you're gonna pay them and resell it. But in either case, you're gonna need a name for your business, you're gonna need a logo, and yeah. Oh, and social media. So my name, I came up with my name because it has something to do with my theme. So your name has to like make sense with what you're selling and like how you present yourself. Also with the logo. So this is my logo. A woman with Jaffin written down below in her hair. I think at the time I had my afro out, so I was like, oh. And my friend Stella actually designed this logo for me. Thank you so much, Stella. It was so quick and easy. She did it all by herself, and I'm so thankful. If you need anybody to make a logo for you, I'm gonna leave Stella's information, if she lets me, down below for you to contact her. So this is my logo, and it's very unique to my brand. She's obviously black, like me, with the hair, and that's like, that was my theme. That's who I'm mainly making this for. So it makes sense. And my name's clearly there. The name of my brand is clearly there too. So think of a catchy name. So Jaffin Beauties. I got it because Jaffin is one of the Eden crest symbols. Yeah. Okay, that has nothing to do with this, but yeah, just like make it creative, make it your own, and then make a logo that stands out. Like I don't think anybody has a logo that looks quite like this, because it's unique. So get a name, design your own logo. I actually designed this myself, but she's an artist, so she knows how to draw. I drew stick figures and she made it into this. But yeah, so get a name, make a logo around that name that fits your makeup line, your lip gloss line. Make it stand out. And then the next thing is social media. So in this day and age, social media is very, very important in how you market and how you get customers. So right now I have I actually have a YouTube for this, but I never posted my Jaffin Beauties YouTube yet to do anything on there, but I do have one, just kind of waiting to be used. But the one thing I really do use is Instagram. So I have an Instagram business account that's separate from my personal account. It is linked. I do go in there, I do like give myself likes. Yes, girl. I do repost from my business account, but it's separate. So don't mix your business and your personal account, right? Unprofessional, and it just looks like you're just selling it out of your backyard, which you kind of are, but you don't need to look like you are. The way you present your social media and the types of social media you have is going to target, help you better target your specific audience and make better sales. So I have an Instagram, that's where I make my pictures pretty. My Instagram page has just been updated, and it's like, it matches the theme. It's gold and white. It's just to make it stand out, to make it match your whole theme and make it cohesive so you look professional. So social media. So I have a Snapchat, but that's my own personal. So I just like use my personal Snapchat and TikTok to like spam post basically about my business. And my actual Jaffin Beauties on Instagram is my business account, and that's where I post the professional pictures and giveaways and all those great things that will make your business boom. So made a social media, maybe you're making a few sales through there, people like your stuff. It's time to get a website. So I use Shopify, and it's $30 a month, and it's definitely worth it. I've heard of people using Wix, I don't know how to say it because I don't use it, but they give you 5 products for free. I have, even now, I just started to have way more than 5 products, so that wouldn't work out for me. But if you know you're only gonna sell 5 products, and you would like a free website, Wix is great. But Shopify is definitely where it's at. It's really easy to use. Like, I created my website by myself. If I needed help, I would call Shopify. I forgot his name, but he was so nice, and he would like email me, this is how you do it, and he'd be on the phone with me and like guide me through what I wanted to do. So Shopify is definitely one of the best domains, I don't know what it's called, but website builders, and that's what I use. I actually bought my domain, so jaffebeauties.com is owned by me. Girl, I'm not playing. So yeah, after you got your website, now we know you're serious. Like, you're paying for a whole website, you must be serious, girl. And to protect your ideas in your business, get an LLC. An LLC, I feel like I'm not enunciating. LLC, I'll put it here so you guys know what I'm saying. It's a limited liability company, and this is to legit protect your behind. Lip gloss, especially lip gloss, it's like you're putting it on your face. Anybody can have allergic reaction. Maybe they just don't like Versagel. Maybe they've never used this type of Versagel, and they bought your Versagel and it made them break out, and they decide to sue. LLC is something that can cover your behind. You are a limited liability company, so that would definitely protect you from some lawsuits. I don't know a lot about it because well, maybe I should learn more about it. I shouldn't wait to get sued before learning about that, huh? Anyways, so, but yeah, as you start to get bigger, definitely get an LLC. And with that comes what's it called? Tax ID, a business tax ID. So that comes with that. And those are through your state. So just Google LLC Colorado, that's where I live, and it takes you to your state government website. And that's where you file for it, and you pay for it, and you get a tax ID. The next thing, you gotten big, even if you're not big yet, like trademark your stuff. I've heard a lot, I've yet to have that happen to me, but I've heard a lot of stories of people like stealing somebody's whole idea, whole logo. I wish somebody would, because this is a lot of hard work, a lot of a lot of missed classes, y'all. Yeah, because this is like something I'm really passionate about. So if somebody were to steal my stuff, y'all, I would actually fight. I'm not playing. But a trademark is the legal way to fight. So the way I trademarked my logo especially is through, what's it called? Oh, another government website. Don't pay anybody else to do it for you unless you have that kind of money to pay a lawyer. I don't know why you want to do that if you can just save money and do it yourself. So go on your website. I think I Googled trademark Colorado, and I found that. And then since I have an image, I went to their image database search, and that one actually just breaks it down for you. So it's I have a face on here, and it's legit, like it says faces, and in the database faces, and then in faces it's women's faces, and then it's like outline women faces, and that's basically what this is. This is my logo. Figure out what's it called? How you would describe your logo. Is your logo a cat? Go in there, it has animals, and then you upload a picture of your logo, and it's in the database to be approved. I have been approved, so this is trademarked. So if anybody else tries it, it's not me. It's actually not me. So yeah, LLC to protect you. You're behind from lawsuits, and trademarks to sue other people when they try to steal your stuff. Okay. Yeah, but that's it actually. The most important thing for you to do is to research. So I've given some tips of like a quick breakdown, because I don't want this video to be too long, of what I did and how I did it. But please research before you make any sort of I guess advancement in this. Google how to make lip gloss if you want to make it. I'm actually going to upload a video how I make my lip gloss, so you can watch that. How to make lip gloss. Vendors, don't buy vendors. This is how I got my vendor. I Googled a whole bunch, and there were some actually in Colorado, but they're expensive because we're in Colorado and this is in the United States, honestly. But I found a vendor on Alibaba or AliExpress, one of them, and I was so scared to try the products because it's like, you don't know, it's money. But I made sure that the address they were giving me was a legit address. I saw their factory, I saw their company, and I looked them up before I even ordered. And then I got in contact with one of their representatives. I told them what I was looking for and how I wanted it. I sent them my logo. And this was the private labeling. And they showed me some of the colors they had and the formulas they had. And I picked from those, and then I sampled it. So they sent me several tubes, and I ended up picking this tube for my private labeling. And from there, I tried it. I loved it. Like, I was so shocked. Like, I thought I was gonna get scammed, y'all. You need to be prepared to be scammed, because it's just what some people do, unfortunately. But do your research. That's exactly why you should do your research before you even send anybody $1. So yeah, I researched them. I loved their product. I sampled it, and then it came time for them to mass produce it. So I had to pay half. And before I paid anything, I was like, can you send me a video of your factory? And she did. And that's how I knew like they were legit. She sent me a video of her like in the factory, like with people making the lip glosses. And then, so I paid that half. And then when I was about to finish paying the other half, I was like, can you send me a picture of the actual lip glosses with the logos and the box it and sent it in? And yeah, she sent me pictures, like rows of my lip glosses and the colors I had picked. So I knew it was legit, and I got it, and I was so happy. Like, you guys, I'm just glad I didn't get scammed out of like $1,000. Yeah, so private labeling can be expensive. That's why I also make my own lip glosses. So this is a 10 There's a 10 milliliter tube, and it's lip gloss, and I actually make it myself. This one is cherry. This one is chocolate cherries. So it is, what's it called? Here, let me bring it up. It is a brown and sparkly red lip gloss. It smells like cherries and chocolate, like, actually. And I got almost all of the ingredients from Amazon. The Versagel I got from TKB. Trading for the Versagel, but they are kind of getting expensive, and with the whole, I don't know, I just tried another vendor, and also the company that I get a private label from, I've contacted them for their Versagel, so I'm going to be trying different Versagels to see if going with them would be cheaper than TBK trading, because this is the business. And they're making their money, and I also want to make my money. You should also want to make your money. So that's my little 2 cents on how, a little like fast breakdown of how to start a lip gloss business or how to start a makeup line. And if you guys want more in depth of how I did each step, please like and comment that you want, what you do want to see actually regarding starting a business with makeup. So like, comment, and please subscribe. Please subscribe, and yeah, I'll just keep making more videos. Thank you for watching through this whole thing, actually. I really appreciate it. Please give me a like down below, and please subscribe. Thank you. My sister's gonna watch this and be like, you're an embarrassment to the family.